Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It's Dave, Renegade Gig Hustler. How's everybody doing? I don't think we have anybody in here in the chat yet so far. Looks like we have one waiting. And if you can start typing in the chat box, let us know who you are and where you're from, and if you work in the gig economy or not. Uh, how's everybody doing? One of the things we're going to be talking about today is Uber Eats. Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats, and DoorDash, 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 and the gig economy, the gig economy, the gig economy. And then you all realize I just got monetized a little while back, and I've been all setting that up and everything and trying to get that all going. Uh, but if you look down in the chat box here it will be on your right, and or if you're on a mobile phone, it'll be right below you. And we have emojis and super stickers, and you can buy things right here. And so we have super stickers, we have super chats. You can buy super thanks to support my channel and whatnot, so that I can buy updated gear or whatever I need to do. Anything in the gig economy, which would be like a dash cam, anything that I might need while I'm out and about working in the gig economy. How's everybody doing? And what's going on? It says we have one in here, and I'm not going to know who you are unless you announce yourself. Go down in the chat box down here and start typing in the chat box. Let me know who you are. But welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Dave, Renegade Gig Hustler. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Let me see here. It looks like my voice is going through, because I see this moving down here. This green's going back and forth. And trying to find out who we have. So anyhow, uh, recently I got monetized here. On the 28th, I became a YouTube partner, and I had over the 3,000 watch hours I needed. And to become a full-fledged YouTube partner, you need 4,000. And with a week later, I had the 4,000. I had over the 3,000, and then I got the 4,000. And I'm going to be doing all types of things. If you notice on my channel, I have a join button up above where you subscribe and everything, and you can join on 3 different levels, and you can get exclusives that no one else can get. And there'll be all types of videos in there and shorts in there and everything, and there'll be lives in there that are exclusively for members only. And hoping that you guys will consider subscribing or joining the membership at you can join at any level. There's a bronze level, there's a silver level, and there is a platinum level. And I can't actually show you on my phone because it doesn't show the join, but if you went on my channel on your device, you would see the join. So I'm also going to be launching my store where I sell apparel. I sell all kinds of everything with my logos on it. I'm in the process of creating more logos. And as I create more logos, more apparel will become available: short sleeve shirts, long sleeve jerseys, stickers, coffee mugs, hats, you name it. And so when I do launch that, do check that out, guys. Right now, there's a possible 2 stores that are going to go up, and thought I'd be having them up by today, but maybe here by Thursday. I will have those things available so you guys can view all that. Uh, who's in the chat? We have one person here. One person. And can everybody hear me okay? Says my live stream is doing excellent. Um, says you may see ads at different times because now that I'm monetized, guys, and became a full-fledged YouTube partner, certain times ads will run, and that is how I get paid. I had to set that all up. There'll be ads on my shorts, and there will be ads on my regular videos. Not quite sure how to get this going here right now because I don't really know who's here. And since we got one person, we're only 6 minutes in this, 6 minutes. But if you go over and go down to the chat box and start typing in the chat box, we can see. We'll see if anybody else joins. I invited another friend of mine who is on YouTube also, and I want to send a special shout out to him. He is going through a hard time. His name is Ray. He has a YouTube channel at Dashing Womble, and it's not showing up too good on my webcam, but we got too much glare. But anyhow, his name is Ray. He got a channel called Dashing Womble. Ray's a little bit down on his luck right now. He just recently lost a friend and a dear friend of his. And so we send out special prayers to Ray for that. And his vehicle went down at the tune of close to $4,000, and he's having trouble keeping out on the road and doing what he does in the gig economy. And today I just saw a post by Ray that he was thinking about giving up his channel. So I'm trying to encourage him not to. He supported me all the way through and helped me while I was getting monetized. And he supports so many gig economy people on the community that he's a special guy. So shout out to Ray. If you have not checked out his channel, please do head over and check him out at Dashing Womble. If you vibe with his content, please do consider smashing the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the alert bell, open up all notifications so you never miss a beat. Ray will keep you in the loop. And that is my motto, and that is what I always tell you, and I will continue to do so. I'd like to know who we have in here. We only have one person in here. I'm hoping that many others join. The idea with these live streams that other people join as time goes on, and we'll see what happens. But you can go over and start typing in the chat box. Ask me a question, anything you want to know about me, anything that's on your mind. Doesn't even have to pertain to the gig economy. Just start typing in the chat box and we'll get it going. So anyhow, I was having a hard time today. I went out earlier. I was trying to do Spark delivery. I had Uber Eats running. I had DoorDash running, and had some trouble trying to get a pickup. I tried to get 11 o'clock pickup, a 12 o'clock pickup, and a 1 o'clock pickup. And it's getting really bad over to Sam's where I normally pick up at. Usually in the morning on the Spark Delivery app, there's a lot of everything shopping at the Walmart and everything like that. And I was hoping I'd get my Uber Eats running and my DoorDash, which I did. I just couldn't get the pickup. And and what was on there wasn't paying nothing. It was actually going more miles than what they were even paying, so it wasn't worth it. But I'm hoping I sound okay here, and I'm on my studio microphone, and I got my webcam, I got my laptop, I got my second monitor, and I got my webcam up here. So, and what did I do with my remote? I got a remote for my webcam, and I don't know what I did with it. I was busy straightening up and trying to clean up here a little bit earlier, and don't know what I did with the remote. And I just dropped my phone. So, looking around here for my webcam remote, rather, and it's right here. I was going to see if I could flip this, and yes, I'm a big fan of the Beatles from all the way back. I'm older than most of you guys know, most older than most of you guys think, and I run circles around all the 20 and 30 and 40-year-old guys. So I'm also a big fan of the movie Goodfellas, and I'm a real big fan of the Beatles. So with that being said, my music goes way back. A lot of genres with all the brothers and sisters I had, and do we prefer this, or am I going to flip my webcam this way? It's nice having this remote that came with the webcam, and I can do all my settings and everything right from this. This is just to set the angles, looking this way at me, or flipping it and rotating it this way. But we'll leave it that way. And I can control the brightness and the contrast and everything on it. It was a great webcam. It was a depth stack. And what happened was I originally bought it off of Amazon, and when I got it, it wasn't working right. Well, the manufacturer reached out to me, and they started, apologizing for their product and everything. Sorry that you had such an unpleasant experience and whatnot. And they said, let us send you a camera personally. A day later, they shipped it out, and I had it, and compliments of them. So the camera I'm using is a Depstech DW. I think it's a 50, but fantastic. It has autofocus on it. Has everything. Has resolutions that go way up past where you would ever realize, and it's perfect webcam. And so they sent it out to me automatically for free, and they just felt so bad that I received one from Amazon that didn't work right, that they went out of their way to overnight one to me. And then I bought the studio microphone, which I am talking on right now, and hopefully it's sounding okay to you guys. And this is the fine T683, and I got to tell you what, for the price, it is a real steal of a deal. Studio microphone comes with the boom stand, all the cables, everything you need, uh, the pop cover, and everything. It is just dynamite. Studio microphone, and really love it for doing my live webcasts, my live streams, and got my laptop down here. Got a third monitor. Got the Depstech DW50 Pro up there, And I'd recommend that. If you haven't seen the reviews I did on these a long time ago, um, probably within the last 2 years, I did a review on the Depstack webcam, and I did a review on the Fafines T683, and I left links in the description on those particular videos. So if you haven't seen those, you can go back in my videos and view the review on the Depstack webcam. And I'm going to be doing reviews also from time to time on my channel, and reviews of different types of things and sorts. I'm going to be running contests and promotions, and there's certain things that I sell in the stores that somebody's going to win something from there. And I'm going to have contests where we do something to have fun with, and I'm going to give a promotional item away to one of my subscribers, and maybe even a free membership into joining my channel. So stay tuned for that later on. I'm just getting it off the ground, guys. So give me a little bit of time to get everything going. Everything's happening so quickly now that I got monetized and became a full-fledged YouTube partner that I'm just trying to keep up with it myself. So how's everybody doing? I see we got 2 people in the room. If you could start typing in the chat box down below, I would really appreciate it. There's super thanks on here where you can donate, and it all goes to a good cause to make things bigger and better on my channel, so I can make things even better for you guys who are my subscribers. So it was a real freaking honor, man. It's been a real journey, and the journey's just beginning. It's been a journey up to this point, and I say that in all urgency, but the journey's really just beginning now after I got fully monetized. And I got my videos in my YouTube channel. They're all getting monetized now, and I will be earning on those. You will see ads run from time to time, and you will know that you're on a fully monetized person's channel when you see at different periods. You'll see either ads running in the beginning, or you'll see ads running in the middle part of the video. You'll see maybe an ad on a short. You may even see some ads in this live stream. So I'm just letting you know, if an ad pops up, you're wondering what's going on. It's supposed to do that. I have it set to that because that is how I make my profit here on YouTube now. The whole time before, up until getting monetized, I was not getting paid nothing at all. So it was a real struggle, real roller coaster ride of a time, and I had fun doing it. I use a lot of professional software to make my videos. I have a dash cam and a professional police body cam that I use set in the dash cam mode in my Jeep Renegade. And I see we got 3 people in here now, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it more than I can tell you. If you could start typing in. Oh, Mad Dasher, what's up, buddy? What's up, Daniel? How you been, man? What's happening? Hey, I sent you a message yesterday. I'm telling you, man, you are lucky, fortunate to be in the neck of the woods you're in, because I'll tell you what, it used to be that way in my area where I could just earn like crazy. I'll tell you what, over 5 years ago when I started doing Uber Eats, man, it was nothing for me on Uber Eats just alone to make hundreds and hundreds of dollars in a day's time. That was just doing Uber Eats and DoorDash. So I had over 5 years. I had back in June of this past year. And just a week and a half ago, DoorDash sent me Happy Dash Anniversary for 5 years. So uh, my market area is so oversaturated, it is not even funny. It's pathetic. So you are very fortunate. You are very lucky to be in the area where you are. I appreciate it, Daniel. Making partner. Yeah. Took a long time, man. Too long, too long, too long. But you know what? I'm there, and I'm blessed, and I'm grateful, and I'm humble, and I'm just the same person who I always am. I'm older than a lot of all you guys on YouTube in this big community that we're in the gig economy. And I don't know how old you guys think I am, but in my area, in my market area, I run rings around all the 20, 30, and 40-year-old guys. So uh, I'm not going to go right out there and say, hey, I'm this old, But if you didn't see what I had earlier, part of what we're going to be talking about today is Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats, DoorDash, DoorDash. So, DoorDash, let me tell you something. DoorDash is so freaking oversaturated, and it has been forever, that I can't tell you I don't get great trips on there. And I can't tell you that I don't get a great trip or two at times on Uber Eats, but the bulk of the time, Uber Eats has plummeted. When I first started doing this over 5 years ago, let me tell you, Uber Eats paid a base fare and a trip supplement. That's right. After I was doing it for maybe about 2.5 years, boom, they booted the trip supplement. But guess what? The base rate and everything else seemed to adjust. And we weren't in this economy that we are in now. We were in a different economy. The gig economy was in a different economy. It was in a place where things were a lot better and people were adjusting, people were affording things. And the tips I was getting in some of the more upscaled areas was fantastic. It wasn't until later on when they took away that trip supplement that, I got on DoorDash. So now, as of last week, I got 5 years doing DoorDash now. There's never a day goes by where I'm not running at least 4 or 5 apps. I'm a strong believer. I am a strong multi-apper. And I tell everybody, don't just rely on DoorDash. Um, if you're not multi-apping, doing at least 3, 4 apps a day, there's something wrong. And just dropped my phone, which I didn't need to do. And so for you, Daniel, you are very lucky to be in that situation and to be in the market area you're at. Well, I'm a strong believer. I've been doing this a long time, and I don't care what anybody says. I do believe that in most market areas, and from everybody that I've heard and from the comments and everything else, uh, DoorDash is almost oversaturated, or at least saturated in most market areas. And from what I've heard, that's the way it seems. But I am a strong believer that you have to just not solely rely on DoorDash. And my main app always was Uber Eats. That was my go-to app. That was the app that has consistently made me the most money over the years, hands down. And that is my market area. And downtown for me in Pittsburgh, I'm 13 miles east of Pittsburgh, uh, and I work in Monroeville. Um, in fact, Monroeville's only 5 minutes from me from where I live. I live in a town called Turtle Creek, PA. And Pittsburgh is 13 miles east. I am 13 miles east of Pittsburgh. So I am in a restaurant mecca in Monroeville and a shopping mecca. And it is just, at one time, it was just nonstop busy. And I do a lot of Spark delivery. I've been working a lot lately, doing a lot of Sam's Club's pickups, caddy corner from my hotspot at the Monroeville Mall. And there's a TGIF that's in the parking lot where my hotspot has been for over the last 5 years. And 2 months ago, it caught on fire. So I'm not so sure TGIF's is opening anymore, but we have a restaurant mecca out there. And I don't only just pick up there. I go to all the surrounding towns in my county. And I live in a big county. And I'm all over the place. But now I find myself taking these Spark deliveries from Sam Club everywhere. And So what's on your mind, Daniel? Who else do we got in here? Since we got, I was hoping Ray Dashing Womble would get over here. I just had a discussion with him earlier. He was thinking about giving up his YouTube channel. Ray's been down and out on his luck. Lost a very dear friend uh, weeks ago, and he was in the grieving process. And Ray's really been there and supporting me all along up through my monetization. He's been a good friend. And Ray is from London, England. And if you haven't checked out Dashing Womble, he has the accent to prove it. He is from Wimbledon, where they play them tennis matches. And um, his vehicle went down, and he's saying it's going to be like $4,000 in repairs. And he was just so down and out today. I felt so bad for Ray. I was talking about giving up his YouTube channel, and I'm trying to encourage him to keep everything going. And I know all about those things in my life, and I've had my share. And I've had a lot of moments in my life where things were not so great. I've always had to work very hard for everything I've had in my life. And there was a part where I almost lost my life, and picking up the pieces isn't always easy. And when you're down and out, it's a rough thing. But what really matters is how we get up and move forward. That's going to be the key. So, uh, special shout out and prayers for Ray at Dashing Womble. And I was hoping that he would make it over here. And he told me he would get a chance. He would get over here. And Dashing Maverick and Chuck at Dashing Across America. Oh, there he is. Hey, Dashing Maverick. What's up, buddy? Hey. What's up? How you doing, brother? I was just talking about Ray, Dashing Womble. I just had a conversation with him early, trying to encourage him not to give up the YouTube channel. He is he's just really gone through a lot lately with losing a friend and going through the grieving process. And I know what that's all about. I've lost so many people in my life. And he's a special guy. Ray's a really great guy. He supported us all along, and I'll never forget it. And so special shout outs to him, Dash and Maverick. And I really wish that he could whatever to get his vehicle back up and running. But as far as getting rid of his YouTube channel, that's a no. I tried to encourage him in every way. I was talking to him about fighting the adversities, and it's not about him being down and out. Uh, it's about what he does to get back up and moving. And so we all need to encourage Dash and Womble to keep it going, Ray. And I just sent him an email yesterday, and he sent me one back last night, a real nice email. And um, so I was really glad to hear from that. Thanks, Mad Dasher. Daniel's on here, and Daniel's a great guy. He really got it going on in his market area, and he's in a really upscaled market area, man. And the guy got it going on, making all kinds of money. And he reminds me of me, and except my market area is fizzling out a little bit, and I'm oversaturated with DoorDash drivers, and trying to keep the Spark delivery going, trying to keep the Uber Eats going. Uh, I'm on Amazon Flex and trying to get some shifts on Amazon Flex, and at a new facility they built not too far from me. In fact, the Walmart is probably 13 minutes from me, and probably right from where that Walmart is, right over there. That way, there is a new Amazon facility. So, um, but I do Instacart, Roadie shipped. Oh, I've done so many apps. It's not even funny, but I'm just a big believer in the fact that in this day and time, uh, you have to really multi-app, and you have to uh, if you got it going on with the two apps you're doing, Uber Eats and DoorDash, that's fantastic. So, if it's working, it's working, it's working, and that's all that matters. But Mad Dasher's really putting the money together here. Uh, he's a hustling like me. And when I first started seeing Man Dasher, I was like, man, he's a lot like me. So uh, maybe a younger version of me, but he's a lot like me. And so Dasher Maverick, uh, yeah, he says my heart breaks for Ray. I get you, man. That's right, Daniel. Whatever works, whatever works. That's right, brother. And yeah, I hate to see what him and Wendy are going through too, because they're really great people. And I just sent out Ray a email yesterday, and at dinner time last night, he sent me one back, and it's very heartfelt, and just a great guy, just a great guy. I'm trying to encourage him right now not to give up the YouTube channel, and I tell him that I'm here, and if he wants to talk, if he wants to sort things out, I'll spend whatever time. And Dasher Maverick, uh, I told you that I will support that cause for. Um, you're gonna have to remind me of his name, STK, whatever. I said that whatever I do the day before, that you have that live stream going on, I will he will get my day's earnings. So I think you said you are doing that live cast, that live stream on the 20th of September. So you can look forward to whatever I make on the 19th will go to him. And no matter what it is. Okay, that's right. 3STKZ. Okay. So whatever I make that day before in earnings, doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, Spark Delivery, whatever apps I'm doing, Grubhub, uh, he will get them earnings. And so I'm willing to give my whole day's earnings to him to get him where he needs to be. And if we can get enough people doing whatever their part is, doing a part, no matter what it is, even if it's $5 or $10 or whatever they can afford, uh, 3 stacks, that's right, 3 stacks. Well, I didn't start hearing about him until I started seeing you talk about him, and there was a girl, and I'm not sure who she was. Maybe you'll understand what I'm saying, Dasher Maverick, and can refresh my mind, but I just saw it yesterday briefly, and there was a girl explaining his whole situation, and I tried to find it again. I didn't save it, and I was waiting to do an appointment yesterday, and I was reading it, and it was very heartfelt. All the different things that happened to him, the tragedies, and then losing, being in a car accident on top of it, losing a loved one, and losing his license, and yeah, Fran Dash yeah, PHX. And so I read this whole thing, and right away I says I'm in. So uh, that's why I let you know, Dasher Maverick, that I would come on to the webcast, the live stream, and do that. I got to get with you because you're on Mountain Time. I'm on Eastern Time. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm right outside Pittsburgh, so I got to get with you on the Mountain Time, figuring out the Mountain Time as opposed to the Eastern Time. And but yeah, sure. I figure, well, heck, whatever I make that day before, it's going to go to him. So I'll get with you on that as to what I make and in my earnings and everything like that, and how to get that to you or to get it to him, or however it's going to transpire. Yes, thanks. 9:30. Okay, 9:30 my time. So that works out great actually for me, because it's usually about 10:30 in the morning, 10:30 to going on 11 when I go out and start working in the gig economy. I'm always trying to get my first pickup at the Sam's Club before 11 o'clock. I'm trying to get that round robin. They're not dropping right at this Sam's. Everything's so misorganized over there, and they're short guys all the time. So the round robins haven't been dropping on time, and so I'm usually trying to get 10:30, about a 10:30 to 10:40. One will drop for 11, and I'm trying to get that round robin. And then in the meantime, I got Uber Eats running, I got DoorDash running. I'm trying to get that first one on DoorDash, hoping it's a really good one. Even maybe going over to the Sam's or going over to the Best Buy or going over to one of them places and doing a little shopping for somebody and or trying to get a real good Uber Eats right off the bat. But now Uber Eats got to send me $3.18 for 10 miles or $3.25 for 9 miles. And then I get a slew of those, and it's like let's go. And so what's up with what's going on with you, Dasher Maverick? What else is going on today? I'm really glad to see you on here and Mad Dasher. Thanks so much, Mad Dasher. Daniel's a great guy. Thanks for coming on, Daniel. I really appreciate it. I just recently got monetized, and last so many days I've been busy setting everything up, setting up my stores, working on more logos, and trying to create as many logos as possible to get my stores going, and to try to get the merchandise out there, hats, shirts, short sleeve, long sleeve jerseys, coffee mugs, stickers, you name it. And so it's been a real blast. It's been Dasher Mavericks is getting ready for a proxy pick job. What actually is a proxy pick job? I see you mentioning that, and I saw Dashing Womble saying about that. What is the proxy pick job? What is that? Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Dashing Maverick. I was on top of the world getting monetized. I absolutely was. My wife was just, even our little puppy Sammy. And wow, thanks, Mad Dasher. I don't care what anybody says about you, Mad Dasher. You're all right with me in my book. Thank you so kindly. I am very humbled and I appreciate that. Uh, oh, okay. Thanks so much, Mad Dasher. I hope the rest of your day is just spectacular. And congratulations to you and your fiance. You are just the very perfect couple, and I like seeing you together. And It's always a real pleasure. But this here means the world to me, Daniel. Thanks so very much. 20th. Congrats on getting monetized, bud. I'm heading back to my W-2. Proud of you. Fantastic. That's fantastic, Dashing Maverick. Do you do a lot of those? Oh, Wells Fargo Bank, man, that's pretty impressive. How do you like that? That's great stuff. Dynamite. It's super stuff. I really appreciate that, Daniel. I really do, brother. Thank you so kindly. I'm very humbled. I had a lot of people telling me they were going to come into my live stream. I don't know, either they forgot but it's been a pleasure just having you and Dashing Maverick and Daniel, the Mad Dasher, in here. Great guy. Great, Dashing Maverick. I'm glad you like it. I think maybe the longer you do it, you'll grow into it and it'll be something that's a part of you and what you're about. What state are you actually where are you actually from, Dashing Maverick? Don't worry about making it in earlier. You're doing it now, and that's all that matters. It's what we pick up the pieces from and are putting together now that molds our future and is it's where we're at. South Texas on the Gulf Coast. Wow. I am 13 miles east of Pittsburgh, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we do play Dallas in 2 weeks. It is a night game. Not next Sunday, but the following Sunday, we play a night game against Dallas. So go Pittsburgh. Are you a NFL fan, Dashing Maverick, or a fan of the Dallas Cowboys? We are rivals, Pittsburgh Steelers and Dallas Cowboys. And are you doing any other type of gig work, DoorDash, Uber Eats lately? How are things in your market area? Oh, great stuff, Dashing Maverick. You're going to love Fantasy Football League. That's fun. The fun part is winning all the money. Yeah. Well, I got news for you, Maverick. You are a Dallas fan, whether you know it or not, just from being where you are. If you know anything about football, Pittsburgh's got one of the biggest fan bases out of anybody in the NFL, and you can go anywhere in the world, and there are Pittsburgh Steeler fans. But I grew up in a football house where my dad was a all about football and everything. And I never liked football much when I was a kid, but I grew into it. And then when I started getting into the Steelers, there's just no turning back. And I joke with all of everybody that knows me that I'm a hardcore Steeler fan and that I bleed black and gold. So, um, but you are, without knowing it, truly a Cowboys fan. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just Cowboys, Cowboys and Steelers are rivals. So, how's everything else going in your life, Maverick? I seen a lot of your videos, great videos, by the way, and a lot of things with your wife and everything. And great stuff, Dash and Maverick. Yeah, I do DoorDash, I do Uber Eats, Instacart, Spark Delivery, Amazon Flex. Yet I'm having trouble getting any blocks on that right now or getting any shifts on that. We have a brand new facility. 13 minutes from here in North for Sales is a Walmart. So I work out of Monroeville, which is 5 minutes from me, which is a restaurant mecca, a shopping mecca, and that's where the Sam's Club is. And so it's nice because if I get any Walmart's pickups uh, out in my hotspot, which is 5 minutes from here, it only takes me another 13 minutes to get over to the Walmart. And not too far from the Walmart, about 2 minutes over in another direction, is the Amazon facility. Oh yeah, running all over the place today, doing all kind of errands or what? Getting things done. It's all that matters. I'm really grateful that you came on my live stream, Maverick. It's a real honor, and I'm very humbled with that. Yeah, every day I always say expect the unexpected, and I say it a lot in my videos when I'm out in the gig economy working, and I'll be doing DoorDash or I'll be doing Uber Eats, and I'll be like, ah, what now? And I look at the camera and say, expect the unexpected. Thank you, Maverick. I'm very humbled to hear you say that you're grateful to be here. It means the world to me. It's a real pleasure, real honor knowing you and knowing Ray Dashing Womble. And Ray said that he was going to try to get over here, and I wished he would have. I know he's not doing too good today, and I feel terrible. And I pray for Ray. I whatever I can do, whatever I can Can you hear me all right, Dash? Do I sound all right? I'm on my studio microphone here. I'm on my Fafine T683. I was talking about it earlier, and but Ray said he was going to try and get over here, and I probably about an hour and a half ago, I sent him out a message because I saw that he was trying to get rid of his YouTube channel, and I'm trying to encourage him at any rate not to do so, and to do whatever to keep things going. And I know he's going through a tough time right now, and he needs everybody in the gig economy to, you know, help him out too. So Ray has supported me all along. You have, and we gotta pull together in this gig economy and be about what everything should be about, and that's helping each other out, lending an ear, listening, giving of yourself, and to be that kind of person that is compassionate and understanding, to understand another person's issues and what they might be going through. Believe me, I've been through my share in my life, and I'm grateful to, you know, be every part of what I'm a part of today. And I started out a smaller channel. I'm still not the biggest channel. I got 5,000 some subscribers, but I don't know where they're all at. But uh, I'm humbled to have done all the work that I've done to get to this point, and so I never thought I'd see the light at on the end of the tunnel, getting on YouTube as a YouTube partner, but here I am. So I'm on my way, and I'm blessed. I'm humbled, and I always remember that I'm humbled, no matter what I do in my life, each and every day. And I'm a very humble man, and so I understand another person's issues, and when a person is down and out, and my job is try to encourage that person and to lift them up in such a way that they stay sustained to move forward and accomplish great feats and to do good things in life. And I'm a very big believer in that, and we can't do it without Jesus Christ. So that's the one key we never ever forget. I never forget. So I'm going to be trying to launch the store this week. Well, possibly two stores, uh, with not only the Renegade Gig Hustler logo. Uh, I'm trying to create other logos and have a big variety: short sleeve shirts, long sleeve jerseys, stickers, coffee mugs, hats. I was laughing at Dashing Across America because I thought he had custom seat covers. Um, I thought that he had custom seat covers made. And I was watching one of his videos yesterday, and he has a Dashing Across America, like extra large t shirt stretched over the headrest and down onto the seat. And I'm looking, I was like, wait a minute, that's not a seat cover. That is a t shirt. but, but you know what? It looks cool. It looks cool. Yes, you got that right, Dashing Maverick. Uh, Yeah, you're right. We don't hear that enough about Jesus Christ. And people need to stop and think and be grateful and understand that we're in this place uh, because of Lord Jesus above. And that's my guiding light. That's how I've do everything I do. Nothing I do would be possible, or nothing any of us do would be possible without Lord Jesus Christ. So yes, you're right, Dasher Maverick. Well, it was nice that Daniel got a chance to stop by from his W-2 job. He does some type of engineering or something, and um, but I'm trying to do some other things with my YouTube channel and whatnot. I just wanted to come on and do a little bit of a live today. I was goofing around in the beginning of this, and I don't know if you saw Dashing Maverick, but I came up with this. And I said, one of the topics we're going to be talking about today will be Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats. And I got this a while back, and it fits inside of a sleeve. It has automotive grade tape on it. It takes a USB-C connector, and you can plug it in, and you can stick it like on the window or in the back windshield or in the front windshield. And so I may be selling some of those too. I'm not sure. But I'm trying to do a variety of things with my YouTube channel right now, and without getting too overwhelmed. And yeah, it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a USB-C connector. And then it has a button on the side that turns on, but this is charged right now. So, and then it has the button on it. It's actually white up here and green down here. I don't know if you could see, maybe if I hold it back. So, anyhow, special shout out to Ray, Dashing Womble, going through some tough times. And so I'm going to have to give a shout out to Ray a little bit later and see how he's doing with everything. But like I said, I've been doing a lot of things on my YouTube channel, and setting this up, setting that up. I wasn't sure that my AdSense account was set up properly, and I saw evidence of first earnings earlier this morning. I saw that I made a whopping 7 cents. So, hey, I'm on my way. And I'm grateful. I'm humble, and 7 cents that I didn't have. So I don't know where that came from. I think that was from one view or something on an older video of mine. Somebody was watching the old review I did on the Depstack DW50 Pro webcam, and somebody was watching the review I did on the unboxing and review of my Fifine T683 studio quality microphone. And so I saw that I had 7 cents in there, and I was like, wow, first earnings of the day came in. I made a whopping 7 cents, but I'm grateful. Hey, 7 cents I didn't have, you know. So it says we got 3 people in here. Who else is in here in the chat with us? If you could start typing in the chat box, I'd appreciate it. And trying to look at these. Trying to look at these super stickers and emojis that YouTube gave to me. And so somebody, whoever else is in here, can start typing in the chat box. I'd really appreciate it. Let's see who else we got with us here, Maverick. I'm hoping it's Ray. I'm hoping it's Dashing Womble. So anyhow, last Friday I had to take my Jeep in to a place that I go to, and I got the tires rotated, got an oil change, and got things straightened out that way. And then I think last Saturday I had two good pickups, two good round robins at the Sam's Club. I had an 11 o'clock and a 1 o'clock. I did a bunch of Uber Eats and DoorDash. I had a pretty good day Saturday, I got to say. Sunday, not as great. Oh, and I didn't work Sunday. That's right, because the Steeler game was coming on at 1 o'clock, so didn't give me much time to get out there and do that. So um, I stayed home that day and took a day off because I'm driving almost every day. Okay, Dashing Maverick, I appreciate everything. I understand if you need to run and take care of those things. God bless, Dashing Maverick, and it's been a real nice pleasure having you in here, chatting with you, talking with you, and I wish you the best in everything. Thanks so much for coming on. I'm very humbled, and thanks again. I appreciate it. Dashing Maverick, everybody. Dashing Maverick. Great, great guy. Thank you, Dashing Maverick. It's been a real honor having you on here. I appreciate it. You're a great guy. Super guy, Dashing Maverick. Says we got somebody else in here, and just been a nice little chat. Just having Dashing Maverick in here, having Daniel, the Mad Dasher. I think Daniel's out of Boston, and Dashing Mavericks in Texas on the Gulf Coast, near the Gulf Coast. So really, really nice. I met Dashing Maverick through Ray Dashing Womble, and it's been great. Now I don't think we have anybody in here. It looks like Dashing Maverick went out of here, and now there's nobody in here. But just a little bit of time that I've had on this live stream, it's been a real pleasure, and it's been really nice. And going all the way back, um, the Mad Dasher, he the first $5 that anybody's done for me, I think he did a super thanks, and really great comments. I will treasure this. Congrats on getting monetized, bud. I'm heading back to my W-2. Proud of you. Very nice. I just thought that was fantastic, Daniel. You're an awesome guy. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Super guy. Him and I got to get together on a video on a live stream and do a live stream together. So hopefully within some time here, me and Mad Dasher, and I'm hoping Dashing Maverick and me can do a video together. He's a very humble guy too. Uh, he's a very, very special guy. And I just wish the best to you, Ray, Dashing Womble. Anything I can do to help you, anything I can do to encourage you, anything I can do to lift you, or send you in the right direction, you got it. Reach out to me. If any of you guys need anything, you need any guidance, you need any help with anything, you can reach out to me at Renegade Gig Hustler 2020 at gmail.com. That's Renegade Gig Hustler 2020 at gmail.com. And you can leave a comment on any of my videos. You can get a hold of me in a variety of ways. I got my Instagram on there. I got my Facebook on there. My Messenger linked on there. And this little guy here wants to say hello too. This is little Sammy. This is little Sammy. This is our little boy, Sammy. He's 2 years old. And he was laying over there. And so that's Sam. This Sam. So it doesn't even matter that I didn't even have a lot of people here in this live chat today. It's my very first one since I got monetized. But I had the two best people in my live chat that I could have had. And that was the Mad Dasher Daniel from Boston and Dashing Maverick from Texas near the Gulf Coast. So I am grateful and very humbled for that. And I just thought it was really great. Didn't get to talk a whole lot about Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever, Spark Delivery app or any of the things that anybody else had on their mind, but it was just like a normal laid back chat between three people in the gig economy, me, Daniel, Mad Dasher, and Dashing Maverick. So that is great in itself, but I'm probably going to end my stream here. And there's little Sammy. Little Sammy. Yeah. Sammy says hi, Ray. Little wee Sammy says hi, Ray. Wishing you the best, Dashing Wumble. I was talking to Dashing Maverick about it, but you'll be able to see this at least on the replay. But anything you need, Ray, shoot me an email. Reach out to me, man. But keep that YouTube channel going. I'm all for you, man. Keep that YouTube channel going. I feel for you, man, going through all the things you're going through. And like I said, I've had moments in my life at different points in my life where I've gone through the worst of the worst. And somehow, some way, Ray, we fight the adversities. And when we feel that we've fallen and we can't go, we can't get up, it's a really hard situation. It's a really hard time. But really, what matters, Ray, is what we do to get back up, to get going in a positive way, and to keep that going. And I know you're going to get there. So, if I could lend you an ear or say anything to get things going in a more positive way for you, then so be it. So let me know, Ray. But God bless you, buddy. And I was hoping maybe we'd have someone on here too, like Dashing Across America or whatever, because I really do like Chuck and enjoy his stuff too. And Chuck's in Georgia. And so maybe next time I'd like to have him on sometime too. And shoot the breeze. But thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Dashing Maverick, for everything. It was a real honor, a real pleasure. And Daniel, you're great, and I really appreciated you coming on. Thanks for the $5. Thanks for um, the kind words. I'm very humbled and appreciative of you, and I wish you the best, buddy. I'm a little envious of your market area right now. I'm wishing that was me and mine, but at one time it was, and I'm just hoping things pick back up and getting back to that. And but my market area was just like yours at one time, and it's not as upscaled, but I was making that kind of money. So when I see your market area at times and what you're doing and what you're making, I'm a bit envious because that was me at one time, and I'm just wondering what the heck happened. How did this get like this? And um, a lot of everything from DoorDash oversaturation, not just saturation, DoorDash oversaturation to Uber Eats getting crappier on the app and a lot of other factors. But we're doing it and we're still doing it and we're going to keep doing it. And so thanks, guys. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks, the Mad Dasher. And thank you, Dashing Maverick. It was a real pleasure you coming on, and that meant the world to me. God bless, and you all take care. And a lot of you others, if you didn't come on here today, you'll be seeing this on the replay, and I appreciate everything. So until next time, thanks, guys. It meant the world to me today. And with that being said, my name is Dave, Renegade Geek Hustler. Take care. See you later, guys.